For a U-shaped stair, you use the same technique. So let's just delete this straight stair and go back to our stair command. Select run straight, change the values here. So base level is at the first floor. Going up to the second level, edit the type. So we'll accept these values here. Click OK. And we'll start the stairs here. But this time, just going up to 10 steps or risers. Then we move up and go to the opposite direction. To change the distance between the flights of stairs, we simply need to add dimension. DI is the shortcut. Make sure you're clicking the run. Okay. Hit escape once and twice. Select this flight of stairs. You'll have the dimension lines activated. So it's like listening to you. Select that, change that to a value you desire, and that will move. Okay. Now, once we click OK, you'll get that warning. The rail is not continuous. Well, simply because it breaks there's a break in the rail usually occurring where there's an angled transition. So you do remember here, shown here in the highlighted portion, that this railing is sloping down. Sorry, so this is going up. So this is sloping down, and then there's a sharp transition here. So there's that break in those transition. So this is just a warning that can be ignored. So you can just close this. There are warnings that cannot be ignored. So you need to fix it immediately because Revit will not allow you to do that. So in this case, that warning can be ignored, but we need to maybe fix it. And there's an easy fix to that. Simply select the railing. Make sure you're not selecting the stairs, right? You're selecting the railing. And you know you have selected the railing because you see here edit path. So click on edit path. That pink line, right, is too sharp. So using the right arrow key in this case, nudge it a little bit so that it doesn't bend that much or doesn't have a very acute bend. Okay, sharp bend. Okay, once you've done that, hopefully the warning disappears or is not going to give that warning anymore. Now, once you have done that, maybe depending on how far you push this, you might have not have enough space here in terms of width for the landing. So you can always change the landing as well by selecting the stairs, editing the stairs, and before we edited the distance between the two flights of stairs. This time you can also, of course, edit the value of the landing. So to compensate for that, maybe you'd like to add here another 200. Okay, so it's up to you. Make sure you are code compliant. Okay, once you're done, you can always check later the railing. We're good for that. We'll click OK. Let's double check. So that's good. Stairs, good. Okay. If you want to change the railing after, you can select the railing and change it here under properties. Okay. Notice that this railing is different from this railing right here. So you can change the value for each simply because maybe this railing could be wall mounted and this will be on the stairs, which we'll show later. Okay, so once you've done that, if you notice here, To change the width of these stairs, right, you can always go here and change that value. So let's say we want this to be wider. Let's say 2000. Let's see if that can be done. So there's your 2000. Okay, it doesn't show here the actual width. All right. So you need to drill down and change it here. 1500. Oops. And click apply and click OK. Then from here, you can now move this to its location, which we have done already. So that's how you create your U-shaped stairs.